Alright, so a lot of people was confused by this when this first came out, and I kind of understand what they talking about. Of course, the game from Compton, LA. Of course, Kendrick from over there as well. Why he didn't really say nothing, it looked like he was backing Drake. Now again, relationships is relationships. As much as Kendrick Lamar and Drake was going back and forth, him and Drake have had a relationship. It was cool, so I didn't think he would be like, yo, it's Compton, F to rock. Like, I didn't think he would do all that. He fought with Drake, that's his mans or whatever have you. So again, I didn't think that would happen. But you know, a lot of people's like, well, LA gotta fuck with LA, which I don't think that's the case in general, because it's like, bro, if I built a connection with a nigga and I'm cool with a nigga, yeah, just because this nigga going against you, and again, I like that nigga too, but just because me and him came up in the same, like, I guess, both from LA doesn't mean it's like, yeah, LA, we're LA night down. The fuck is we talking about? So again, the game explains back in Drake and the Kendrick Lamar battle. So the game has made his love and respect for both Drake and Kendrick Lamar clear over the years, but he can only pick one corner to support. The game recently sat down and did an interview with Complex's Jordan Rose for the wide-ranged new interview, and he had some interesting remarks to say about his hip-hop peers. He has collaborated with Drake before and has a history with his fellow Compton MC Kendrick Lamar as well. So many fans continue to express a surprise over Chuck Taylor backing Drizzy again. Did he really back him though? He kind of stayed in the middle. He kind of stayed silent, which again, if you fuck with both parties, that's kind of what you're supposed to do. I would say so. It's like how 21 Savage tried to mend it behind the scenes, but he didn't really say anything when I guess the future Metro Drake thing was going on, because he's like, he fought with all them niggas, so he kind of just kept his mouth shut and kept shit pushing. Of course, he has love for both artists and has made that very clear since the 2024 battle, but the Compton lyricist emphasized loyalty and autonomy while expressing his respect for Drake. But also, just because him and Kendrick are cool and him and Drake is cool, what if him and Drake have a better bond? What if they're closer friends? Yeah, these two niggas is from LA, but him and Drake could really be friends. They could have a closer bond. And what you're gonna be like, oh, what you gonna say about that? That's why I never understood that shit. Motherfuckers be deriding too much sometimes. Anyways, as far as Drake being one of the greatest ever, people thought that I was going to change my opinion and how I felt about it. About Drake because he was at war with Kendrick. I'm not going to do that, he remarked. When the whole thing popped off, everybody was like, you're supposed to be with the West Side. I was like, we are the most segregated culture in hip-hop. Y'all want to say we supposed to be so West Side, but before you drive by the ops hood with your window down and yell out where y'all from, cuz is it about the West Side then? Is it about your section or how you feel in that moment, right? Y'all ain't doing that. So let me do me on my type of time, and I'ma let you know how you should walk accordingly when you have camaraderies or real friendships. And that's what I'm saying, bro. That seems like that's his man. Drake seems like that's his friend. And regardless, yeah, we from over here. It's like, hey, that my nigga too. I ain't like, I'm cool with Kendrick. That's my man's though. I ain't gonna do all that. Most recently, the game claimed Drake's absence is killing hip hop, which you can say in a sense, because he's one of the most popular artists. I can't take that away from Drake. But in a sense, you could say that y'all ain't appreciate one of the greatest now. The absence and silence has the art form down 50%, he recently claimed on Instagram. I don't think it was just Drake. I just think in general. Mind you, this was before Iceman. So before he dropped Iceman, he made these regards. I just think in general, like, niggas ain't really put out stuff like that. Even J. Cole's project, he kind of came and went, like, no shade. I still want to go to the show, by the way. I gotta figure that out if I'm going to that shit, too. That's a whole nother situation. The LA rapper has also hinted at being involved with Drake's upcoming album, Iceman. Yeah, I don't know about all that. He was not involved. As for Kendrick Lamar, the game's perspective is complex. He recently challenged Kendrick to a battle on his most recent album, naming him the other best rapper from Compton. There's clearly a lot of respect and history there, but not enough to turn on a collaborator and friend. Also, Game does this all the time for promotion and shit for his project. So again, I'm not surprised. It is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, again, it's one of those, like, bro, if I'm cool with a nigga, we cool. We been friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see the issue. Like, yes, I get I'm from over here. West Coast. This nigga's part of my coast. At the same time, like, that doesn't take away the fact me and this nigga been cool for years. This beef doesn't involve me. Y'all niggas is going at it. I fuck with both of you. And honestly, he could be doing the smart thing as an artist. As we've seen Drake, he don't fuck with certain niggas anymore because they chose a side. So if I'm him, it's like, I ain't gonna choose no side. I'm staying in the middle. I fuck with both niggas. At the end of the day, no nigga gonna say I did anything, and both niggas still fuck with me. So I could see the game's perspective with this. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say about this little situation here. But yeah, I ain't mad at the game for that. Some niggas is, but again, some niggas be D-Riders, bro. You can enjoy both artists, all three artists. J. Cole, put J. Cole in there as well. You can enjoy all three and still have a perspective on the battle. I say all the time, Drake lost that shit. But did that mean I stopped listening to Drake? No. I still listen to him. I listened to all three albums the same day. Crazy. I don't know how the fuck I did that. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, you can like all three of these people as artists. Now, again, there was some mistakes and some missteps in the battle. And again, I'm not going to call Drake a PDF or call Kendrick a woman beater because there's no proof. These niggas are just saying shit on record. But again, we'll see where this transpires. We'll see where this goes. But people's going to have their opinion. Niggas going to D-Ride, you know, K-Bots, Aubrey Angels, yada, yada, yada. Anyways, what do y'all think? You already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Detweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, and hype you. Trying to hit a little bit more, you heard me? And I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all, Hells gang. Aye.